Okay, I thought my network just gone off just there. How's everybody? Good morning. I'm just gonna, oops. I keep kicking this thing. It's very annoying. I'm gonna try to tag a few people. Okay. So, how did you guys sleep today? Well, I didn't sleep very well. It's just horrible. I had this terrible migraine for the whole full day yesterday. And then I thought, oh, I'll just sleep it off, trying to sleep last night. And by that time, it's too late to take any painkillers because my stomach is empty. So I slept through the pain. It's awful. I still have it. It's all around my eyes, banding around my head, and down my neck. It's so very annoying that I have this, like once a week at least, and it's quite, what do you call it? Enabling. Disabling, that's the word, not enabling. Disabling me, especially when you don't get enough sleep, I think. So after this, I'm gonna curl up and trying to go to sleep, but actually I can't because I have school work to do. I thought I finished schools, my university, I finished every study, apart from like maybe a few more hair courses that I need to do, but still have to do schoolwork with my youngest. And it wasn't a very good day yesterday, first day back from long Easter holiday. It's really bad. So anyway, good morning, Michelle, how are you? Did you sleep okay? I saw all your beautiful work that you posted. Your bumblebees are really, really good. I think you should just keep painting, continue on painting. It's amazing. And so I think I'm gonna check on the date quickly because I have another Zentangle free session coming up in cooperation with my friends who run a yoga festival, the biggest yoga festival in Oxfordshire, or maybe in the UK actually. So usually it goes in June, but obviously, hi Shelley, hi Rin. Basically, usually in June, but obviously it's what you called, because we have to cancel everything. So she decided to run like a world festival on YouTube instead. So she's asked people, like myself, if I'd like to contribute to add a few courses. So I just contributed one of the Zentangle art course for them, but they do loads of yoga and everything, and it's free. You just need to get a ticket though, because they have to give you an access. Let me see when it is again, because I already pre-recorded and sent it to them. Okay, it is on what? There's no date. Hold on. I think it's 25th or something like that. But if you want to, please feel free to get the free tickets. Yeah, 25th and 26th of April. It's a free online well-being and joy festival. So it's going to be like a lot of let's have a look. Yoga, art, and sound therapy. So it's like gong bath and what you call that little tiny thing, Tibetan bowls, yeah, that kind of thing. So loads of different things, and it's all about empowering people. It's all free. You just need to find the link. It's called and Bays. Bays. So yesterday I don't know if any of you guys seen what we did. We did like butterflies, and I didn't like the way I lay them on the page, so I cut them all up, guys. Look, they're so cute. Let me see if I can show them. They're not perfect. Some are like wonky wings and stuff, but you know what? We are wonky. Look, that one's got like cut off wings, but they're quite cute, aren't they? They're almost like stickers, so you can use them as like collage on your page, or give it like, I don't know what you can do with them. And a couple of days ago I went for a walk at the Bluebell Woods, so I was inspired to paint more bluebells because I enjoyed them so much. And this is a handmade book that I made. It's called concertina book or accordion book. So you got a big piece of watercolor paper and fold them like fan formation, and then you add binding them by using you know, covers. And then I just added a bit of ribbon so I can tie them and keep them closed. And so this is my first page. It's this is a cow parsley leaves, and that's my buttercup, and that's my bluebells, but I decided to do the long type. So it's quite fun, and it grows quite quickly because the way I painted them. And I keep looking at the pictures of the bluebells that I've taken. See how the flowers, you know, form the flower formation from the plant, how it grows. Because let me have a look. Some flower are looking straight at you, and then some are sideways. And then I have like this one is just like, you know, a couple of them just come out, and then the rest are still buds. And then yeah, that's what you know. So I still have on the other side free. I have made loads of these, guys. You know, when I go through obsession, I get really obsessed and I make things. This is me. And then that kind of creativity burned down, and then I would just latch on to something else. I think it's some form of OCD, isn't it? Good morning, Margaret. And I just want to show you these beautiful, cute little things, but I'm going to switch the screen now. And today we're going to paint some lavender, okay, in various formation. So we'll learn how to do lavender first, and then we can put them together in something cute. All right, so see you on the other side. Okay, right. Just want to show you these quickly before we go on to painting. I pressed these cute little flowers in spring, which is like probably less than 8 weeks ago. Look at these. These are like cultivated bluebells, though. They're not the big bluebells that I saw in the park. I didn't pick those up. These one are the one that grown in my garden. So cute, right? So I'm gonna make a page of these, but this paper's too flimsy to do the so these kind of thing. And then because they're so beautiful, I didn't dare picking anymore. This is like a nearly dead type of one. This is snowdrops. I generally pick like weeds, really, or wildflowers from my garden. A bit bluebells. And do you know what this is? It's wild primrose. And a tiny, tiny daffodil. Aren't they cute? Gorgeous. And then, oh, this one. I don't know if you know. It's called fall celandine or lesser celandine. And they're considered to be weeds, but I do absolutely adore them. They're beautiful, low floor covering, golden yellow plant. Absolutely beautiful. Good morning, Gwenny. And I didn't know how these would turn out because I never actually pressed flowers before, but actually the yellow ones are beautiful, aren't they? Look so thin and delicate. And yeah, So I'm gonna do something with it. I don't know what yet. And this is like sweet violet, I think. Sweet violets. Aren't they adorable? But I think for the interest of the shapes, I think bluebells and the primroses, daffodils, false celandines are really, really lovely. I'm not sure about that brown thing there on the snowdrops. So I don't know. Oh yeah, I've got another bit of that. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Katie. How are you, Katie? So anyway, this is, I'm gonna do something with it. I don't know yet what. I had to take it out of my book because I was using this particular book, which is very annoying. This is a problem. I probably need to get a press or something, but then I try not to spend too much money on extra things, especially I'm not working right now. Can't justify it, you know. So let's do our what did I say we're doing again? Not sunflower. My brain, I've got a brain fog today. We're all allowed to have it, right? And it's really depressing today yesterday actually, when the news came on and said, 800 people passed away due to coronavirus. It really upsets me. Okay, right. Lavender, thank you, Michelle. Okay. Yeah, Rin, you said heavy books. That's a good idea as well. That's what I've been using, but there's so many heavy books that I'm willing to break, because when you use heavy book, the pages gone all wrinkly because it absorbed the moisture from the page. Although I put some paper in between it, but it still doesn't work. Hi sis, my sister arrived. Okay, so we're gonna mix lavender purple. Okay, we're gonna do wishy wishy purple first, as usual. Okay, I'm gonna do wishy wishy purple. Might add a touch blue to my purple so that it's not pure purple. Oh, thank you, Rin. Rin suggested to use kitchen paper to put on the flowers, between the pages. Okay, so I think I've gone way too small on that one, so I'm gonna have to redo. And let me wash my hand because I just accidentally dipped my fingers into my watercolor. Okay, right. Let's do this. Whoops. Gosh. Right, let me just arrange everything nicely. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. Just going to go back to my normal size brush. I think it's size 4 or size 6, okay? Right. I'm going to do this one bigger, but I quite like my lavender small and delicate. But let's do the bigger one first. So, wishy-washy. And we're going to do a cluster of petals like so, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then keep going up. And you can go as random as you want to, so it doesn't have to be all perfect form petals, and some of them are coming downwards like so. Okay, so there you go. Hi Bex, how are you, darling? Did you sleep okay? And then I'm going up. Let's do like a field of lavender. I'm obsessed with lavender. I think I already mentioned to you that I went to lavender field in the Cotswold, and absolutely beautiful. Okay, how are we doing? And we're gonna keep going, okay? Hi Katie, how are you, sweetheart? How are you getting on with your staying at home? Oh no, Bex, you missed our chat. Well, it's all about moaning today. It's no giggling. Sorry, Bex. Bex said she usually check in to do the pre-painting chat. But today I just moaned that I slept through my headaches. And every time I stirred, I think the headaches woke me up throughout the night. I got up at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so then I gave up at some point. Yeah. So, no problem, Katie. Are you painting with me as well, Katie? Katie said she's running late as well. Everybody's running late. Okay, and this next one, I'm going to paint it turning sideways a little bit, okay? Okay. And yeah, just earlier, the pre-painting chat is all about moaning. Okay, and then we're gonna go, I'm gonna turn slightly this way as well, and we're gonna build the whole page with our lavender. Okay, while the paint's still wet though, I'm coming back here. You can have 2 different brushes if you like, so then you don't have to keep rinsing your brush to switch the color. But I'm gonna go in. Okay, I need to mix my green because I haven't got green ready. Whoops. This is the problem when I clean my palette. Okay. Oh, great, Katie. Please send me some pictures. Honestly. Hi, Sai. What you up to today? Hi, Clemency. So nice to see you guys. Okay, so to tone down the green for whatever reason you want, you can either tone it down with orange or pink or red. Depends on the kind of shade you want. We know that if you put red into green, we make, what color is it? Do you remember? Let's go back because I don't want to let you forget these very important lesson. Green and red make red. Okay, we don't want red today. We want soft green. So I'm gonna go in with orange. Okay, and the more transparency orange, the better. Okay, or today I'm gonna use like a earthy orangey. Okay, like that kind of earthy orangey. And I keep putting my fingers into my palette today. Look. Yeah! Ooh, special effects class next. What shall we do? But I'm into making something weird though. I love barnacles. Okay, so I think that green's good. And stop talking because my paint started to dry. So we're gonna run a really quick stems, right? Just with the tip of the brush, and we go through the flowers as well, but not all the way through, because we want it to be. You can use a smaller brush if you like, because some petals will be at the front of your stems, right? We don't want it all to be the same, okay? And you can make the stems slightly curvy, okay? It's almost like it grows. The head is so heavy that it can't quite bear the weight of the flowers, okay? Like so. All right, so I'm gonna go back to purple. We're gonna build the whole lavender field today, almost. Okay. So I'll mix my purple with a bit of blue just to give it a bit of a dimension or achieve the right purple, okay? Like that. Oh my God, Sai, you said you were up till 5 and you woke up now. I would be in bed all day. like so. So just keep building it up. Okay, I'm just gonna do every 2 flowers, and I'm gonna come in with the stem because I want some green to bleed into my petal. It's quite nice. I like the effect. Like so. Okay, and I'm gonna keep building this page. Okay, let's do it together. No, this one I bought them from Thailand for £2. Sorry, Sai asked me what brush I'm using. But just get any round brush, guys. The one that kind of hold a point really well. It doesn't have to be sable, okay? We're trying to move away from sables if we can. Like so. And I can try a different brush. I can make them work, I think. Just anything that you think is the right size. This one is from The Works. They're really cheap. Look, they're like for children. Let's see if this works. Yeah. It's just you can kind of get the feel of the, you know, the feel of your brush, and then you kind of like, okay, this will work for me kind of thing. Okay. No, this is synthetic. That's what I'm trying to say, Bex. That it's best to stay away from sables. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the stems and just touch the green here and there from the top, not all the way through. Okay. Yeah, Bex, in the olden day, it's really impossible to find synthetic brush that hold good amount of liquid for watercolor. So, sadly, the majority of the brushes that artists prefers are sables. But I didn't realize until like 10 or so years ago that there are different type of brushes. I thought they're just brushes. They're just plastic. But didn't realize that some are sables. That's really sad. So anyway, it's really upsetting, isn't it? That you have to kill something to create something. It's not good. Not for the sake of anything. Nothing need to suffer. Anyway, I'm not saying I haven't got any sable brushes, but that was like usually given, you know. But these days, guys, it's amazing. Modern synthetic brushes, they even have like textured in each little fiber to hold the liquid now. It's amazing. So seriously, so many wonderful ones. Okay. And I'm just going to add the stems here first. And I'm going to go back to our first bit of flowers. I'm gonna come back to the original flowers and I'm gonna add darker purple. So I'm just gonna add more pigment to my paint. Okay, and I'm gonna go in here and there with darker purple. Okay, just to add a bit of a interest to my flowers. Look, you can see it now. Hi Shelly, are you painting along with me? Okay. So you add the lavender darker purple here and there, just to give it a bit of interest and more dimension. Okay. Here and there, not everywhere. Okay, or you can do it one side to kind of like give you an impression that the other side hit the sunshine. Okay, but then all the flowers has to be that kind of and if the flowers in the background is paler, it could be kind of like soft focused at the back, you know. So I'm just going around adding darker color at the moment, and I'm going to go in and fill the whole page. I think I'm gonna go for the whole page today. Go hard or go home. Right. I think I've got the purple that I need. On the top of my flowers, I seem to like dotting it in, but if you like the petal shape, then go for it, okay? But if you watch me quickly, I just go long petals at the bottom, and then when about 2/3 in, I just keep dotting it in like that. Don't know why. I think it looks okay. Thank you for the love and like. Shelly, do you have any watercolor? I have found finally. I've been looking because Amazon is very short on those kind of things, and I have found an eBay seller who's like an art shop that sell, you know, something reasonable for like £9, and it's made by a very good reputable artist brand, but you know, they make like different ranges. So if you need to, I can send you the link. I think I posted a link yesterday on my wall. I posted paper and the link for the paint as well. They're a different seller, but they're free delivery. So while the paint's still wet, I'm coming in and add a bit of green stems. Yeah, watercolor brush pen's good. That's fine. I find that I could tolerate it if I'm out and about, but if I'm at home, it's faster for me to clean the brushes as I go along in the big pot of water. Okay, I think that's enough. I can go on, but then I'm gonna come in and add leaves. Hi Paula, good morning. Good very early morning. So lavender's got like a round stubby leaves but long. So they have like a first couple of leaves at the top and then give a little space and then it's getting bushier. Okay, like so. Okay, so to a pair like that, and then it's almost like rosemary but not as in it dense. Okay, like so. And as I go lower to the bottom, I just kind of make it a bit more sketchy. But feel free, go whatever your style is. Like so. Okay. Hi Alan, how are you? We're doing lavenders today. Okay. And then I'm going to flick because I like flicking. Okay, I'm just going to use a dirty down orange. Just add dark blue to my orange just to make it like sepia looking color. Okay, and flick away. I'm usually doing it at the top and more intensely where it's like lots of space, and then at the bottom I'm going to come in with very lightly just here and there. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then you can assess the situation and think, oh, I just went a bit too crazy. Hi, Laura. And then you can dab off, okay? There's no right or wrong. Just go for it, guys. Life's too short. That might blow my headaches away. And trying to splash it in different direction, because then you don't want that kind of like repeat patterns, you know. The more it looks natural, the better. Okay. And clean the table as you go along. There you go. So, how are we all doing? tell me. And if you're not signing your work, at least write the date and how you feel to it. It's at least you kind of, you know, it's almost like a meditation therapy kind of thing. Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna dry this page quickly, and I'm gonna show you really quickly on what else we can do with the lavender. So sorry about the noise. Okay, dried. So for the next one, we're gonna do like a bunch of lavender that you gathered. So you went to the field, you gathered a few, you know, in a bunch, and we're gonna give it to someone as a present of, you know, to bring them joy. Okay, so let's do that. So back to purple. We're gonna do just one in the center. Okay, you can have it sideways or straightforward. I'm just gonna do a straightforward because it's the easiest way to do right now. So I'm just gonna build my bouquet, a tiny hand-picked bouquet. Okay. Let me just draw this quickly to show you what I mean. So then those who are competent can just paint. Okay, so I'm gonna have like bunch of lavender with a bow here, okay? And then that's lavender. Just like that, okay? That's all. So go ahead. We're gonna do this in 10 minutes. We can. And if your painting really look a bit too tight, just loosen up, guys. Relax. I don't want any drawing. Okay? Thank you for the love. I just saw this little emoji just passing through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I'm just done now. So then go in with my green. Again, we don't want it to be all the way through, yeah? We just kind of trace through that gap that we created. Okay? So we gathered them together, like so. Oh, maybe I can do more. Don't know when to stop. That looks about right. Then add a bow. I'm gonna do brown because I'm gonna use like a twine, garden twine. Me going all romantic. Actually, my friend Becca, on my birthday, she dropped me a bunch of tulips, and oh, it's beautiful. She her and her family made me a tiny bouquet to go, a tiny hand-picked bouquet, and tied in with the twine. I think this is where the idea came from. Okay, so, oh, it's not quite dried. Okay, sorry for being so impatient. Just gonna tie my bow on side like so. I think it doesn't look like a bow anymore. I got too excited. Oh well, just gonna do I don't know what. I'm sure you do a better job than me, but you know what? It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna add a few more leaves. Okay. I think that's a bit. I've gone on like elephant footed now. Super heavy handed. Don't listen to me, guys. Bad teacher today. And just at the front of the flowers here, the front flowers, I'm going in with darker purple just to add a little bit of, it's kind of like lost the interest a little bit. But at the back, I'm just going to leave it as is. Okay, team. And I think I might leave this just as it is. And then tomorrow I'm going to make another bouquet here. Maybe forget-me-nots. Oh, just because I like purple. Hi, Serena. How are you, honey? We've been doing lavender today. So we went to the field. And when we collected I keep saying sunflower today. Some lavender. And then we make a little bouquet to give it to our loved ones. So you can imagine if you cut it along, like, so it would be a lovely card, you know. But what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to paint another bouquet here with something, I don't know, and another bouquet there, or 5 bouquets on the page, or just leave it like that. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. But that's it for today. And I hope you enjoyed. Oh yeah, let me show you. I did paint some lavender in gouache. Basically, those who didn't hear me explain about gouache is acting like watercolor, but give you the opaque look. Okay, there's no transparency, and you work like acrylic because you have to paint on top. So what I did here was I painted the deep purple, and then I have to add the lighter purple on top. Okay, but for watercolor, you add pale purple and then you add dark purple on top. That's the difference between gouache and watercolor. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow maybe. I don't know. Love you. Bye.